This is really Kurt Vonnegut, kids, the guy that every high school boy and American girl there has a pocket in the back of their jeans. There is a Kurt Vonnegut novel.
I get calls from grown-ups, Gene.
So you are sort of the hero of American youth. Is that a heavy responsibility?
I'm taught now, you know, and so they're forced to read me, so that may wreck that.
I mean, now you're required reading in colleges and high schools.
Yeah, I get most of my mail is, you know, I have to do a book report on you, how many symbols are there in the book and what do they mean. And
briefly, what would you say is the theme of God Bless You, Mr. Rosewater?
Well, it's George Orwell's theme, really, and it's about money. The show is sort of a science fiction show about money. But George Orwell said that rich people are just poor people with money, and this is a show about a rich man who finally, against the wishes of his family, gives all his money to poor people who are totally undeserving. You know, this is George Bernard Shaw's undeserving poor. These people are objectively unattractive. And
what made you think that this could be turned into a Broadway musical?
It had already been done by Howard Ashman. And when I saw it, I just loved it. It never occurred to me that this could be done, but it was just beautiful, and I had an enormous amount of help.
You also have a new novel out of your own called Jailbird,
yes,
which has been very highly acclaimed. What is your feeling when you finally finish a novel? Do you bleed while you write it? Is it hard to write, or are you a facile writer? It just comes out.
No, I'm a basher as I go page by page by page, and when I finish the last page, the book is genuinely done. You know, there are not many drafts of the whole book. It's just just page by page by page.
Do you ever get depressed while you're writing? Are there times when no page by page by
page
will
yes,
come?
we have. I don't think you can be in this business without depression. I think it's a trade for depressed people.
Are you elated when the book is completed, or are you even more depressed that it's finished?
Well, the payoff on a book for me is to deliver it to somebody else. And you say, there, you take it now, you know.
Do the reviews matter to you personally as far as your ego is concerned?
Yes, they do. And I've had a rather thin time of it as far as reviews go for the past 10 years, and suddenly I've recouped my honor as I decided I'm all right again.
You mean this hero of the American reading public has been ill-treated by the professional critics?
Well, see, they used to treat me like Helen Hayes, and you know, everybody loves Helen Hayes. Until I started making money, and that made a great problem for everybody.
They figure you could not be an artist if the public liked your work.
Well, yes, that's true.